I don't wear my list. My rating is tanked. Absolutely tanked. It's been the worst week of iRacing of my life. But when we get back to IMSA, we're definitely going to be getting our win percentage up. Maybe I'll get put in lower split in Racing Prodigy too. But all those splits are competitive no matter what. Okay, let's go get some SR. Officials are probably gonna yell at me. Happy stopped on track. Yeah, you are, Daza. How you doing? I actually needed you yesterday. Not yesterday, like 2 days ago. There was a bot in here trying to sell followers again. Oops. The hell was I gonna say? Oh, I can't do it on. I mean, I could. I have to bring up the because I'm multi-streaming now to YouTube as well. So like, yeah, you are a bot. So instead of just having the Twitch chat up on OBS, I have the it's a multi-chat that shows YouTube and Twitch. But because it shows that, it doesn't give me all the like owner mod rule like powers that I have if I had Twitch only up. I mean, I literally could have just pulled up my phone and done it on my phone, but I didn't care that much. Dude, my rating has fallen about 1,500 in 2 weeks because of how much just I've had bad luck I've had. It's just ridiculous how much I've been hit. I should have been streaming yesterday. I was doing this race, passed the guy on the last lap, and he was mad that I passed him. I pulled off right here after the race. I stopped right there before the wall. He literally full throttles into me at the end of the race, and I'm just sitting there with my head buried in my hands. Like, dude, I'm never going to get back to A license. Like, I've been hit so many times that it's demoting me to B, so I can't fucking do IMSA anymore. So I'm doing these dog shit, stupid rookie and C class races in the M2 and Miata and shit. Oh my god. Dude, I'm trying to get SR. What am I doing? Why am I doing these things? Why am I trying to push? And that's another thing, is because I'm trying to get SR, I'm not trying in the races unless someone is extremely slow. And my rating's fallen even further because of that. 1,600 now. Dude, I was 2,800 like 2 weeks ago. The good news about this is when we do go back to A class, yeah, I'm gonna be in like the bottom splits that like Steven and Garrett and Chris and all them get in, that I am joking with them every time they're in, like, oh, can I be in those races? Because like pole position is like a full second behind me whenever they tell me. So we theoretically should get some easy wins when we get back to IMSA. I have no idea if the rest of these laps count, but I'm doing them. Count for SR, I mean. I know they don't count towards qualifying. Okay, can we not try and take this corner at the speed of light? This car is so ass in this game. I don't know what they did to it, but it is horrible. I hated driving this thing when I did Racing Prodigy last season. So glad Racing Prodigy went away. I was like, just do the Miata or anything else. I mean, you're giving away passes for the Radical. Why not do the Radical? And then sure enough, this season they're doing the Radical, and I'm like, thank God. And I already got a good P5 in Split 1 last week, so I was top 20 before the races this week started at Snetterton. So if I can get another top 5 or even a podium, we'll be looking really good. I really hope all of these corners are counting towards my SR. Bro, why is the bottom split doing fucking top split times? Why is the, oh, it's a 3.6K now. Why is there a 3.6K guy? Is this not the bottom split? I don't know. I do not know. It doesn't matter. IR doesn't matter. Only SR. Yeah, it's competitive out there. Except we're not going to be competitive. We're going to sit back and watch everyone else die and avoid everything. Please, clean race. Good luck with that, Lauren. Pretty good start. See how slow these guys in the back are. Hopefully they're not too slow and I can just chill. Because I don't want to have to pass people. I don't want to do this, man. Fuck off. Oh, there's one X. Well, they didn't want to have to fucking pass slow people. But I was not going to be stuck behind him the whole time. I'm sorry, dude. You are particularly slow. We got another one. Please don't fuck up the chicane. Oh, please don't fuck up the last chicane. You did good there. Can you not try and get the position back, dude? Like, I'm clearly faster than you. Can you not start lunging now? This guy's draft, I'll pull away from him more. Uh-oh. Man, these guys are horrible at the chicanes. They take them so slow. Are we gonna start over braking now because I'm making you nervous? That was way early, bud. Come on, just do your thing. Come on! What the fuck is this car? fucking ridiculous. Alright, well, we're ready to break even for SR on this. Oh, look, there's one right there, Daza. If you're still here, can you get him? Yeah, I don't care. I'm done trying to drive this car. We're just Sunday driving it. It's just, I was going so slow there. I to try to avoid the fucking understeer, and it just understeered more when I slowed down. Oh. This car is like, if you don't have the perfect inputs with steering and pedals, everything, it just doesn't do anything that you want it to do. I hated it so much in Racing Prodigy last year, or season. I guess it was last year too. Oh, look at that. Magically fucking didn't understeer that time because I didn't have the wheel cranked. Dude, it's just so frustrating. We're doing the Spec Racer after this. We got 5 more minutes left in this? Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, I don't think... No. If I would have done well this race, in terms of SR, and gotten a solid, even like 0.1, probably could have gotten back to A. I right click on his name, or like, I don't know how to do it on the phone. Highlight his name, like hold your thumb over his name in the Twitch chat. I don't know. I know that there's a fucking mod screen on PC that people can use. This is the blind leading the blind though. So, like, computer unsavvy. I might as well be a 50-year-old. I say that, but like, I literally just learned how to set up my OBS audio settings from like 50-year-old on YouTube, so make it like an 80-year-old. Alright, bro, you can pass. Don't understeer the fucking... Bro, I'm never gonna get out of this shit. I'm never going to get out of this bullshit, dude. You can't pass me cleanly. I'm in the wall and you still hit me. And then you call me a fucking idiot? Are you fucking retarded? It's not even that, dude. I slowed down for him. And I wouldn't have hit the wall if the fucking dickhead didn't... Dude, we're in last place. I hate people so much in these lobbies. In these dog shit rookie lobbies, dude. They do this shit all the time. You gotta fight like it's your life for last place, right? Even though I'm clearly going slower than you and clearly have damage, and there's 5 minutes left in the race, and you're clearly going to get me on the straight. I'm also braking here. So like, if you would have just lifted, if you didn't push as hard as you could into the fucking wall like your normal line, as if I'm not there, you would have passed me cleanly. But no, we have to, and then he calls me a fucking idiot because he slams me into the wall. Okay, I cannot stand. I don't know what's been going on there. I'm going to get kicked out of the VSCA league. I won't. But if there was a race like today, I would be fine because I'm 1600. But if like there was a race tomorrow with how things are going, if I fall below 1500 IR, like they would kick me out. If they saw, if I've raced. in their league for it's just so ridiculous, man. Like it's so frustrating. I don't want to be doing these races. I don't want to do any of these races. So like I'm not having any fun. I'm just trying to get back to the races that I want to do. Like it's so frustrating. The last time that this happened, when I got demoted to B, I didn't lose all this I rating because I didn't go down to these stupid rookie series and C class series and shit. Because they used to have, where is it? This right here? This used to be an LMP2 challenge. And used to be only LMP2s. And so, and it's B, as you can see. And, I went down to that so I could still drive the LMP2, and I got my A class within, I got A license back within like three races. Yeah, it's good for races until someone fucking bends me into a corner. Like, because here's the thing that I fucking hate. Here's the thing that's happened about half of these races. I'm gonna do this next. I need to forfeit this. It's finally, because my rating is so low, it's not happening anymore. But probably like 60 to 75% of these races, when my rating was still like around 2300, when I was trying to do that, because you're right, it is. There's no qualifying in this, and so it would start me based on, it starts you based on I rating. Bro, it would start me in like P4 or like P10, and like A, I'm trying to get SR. B, I don't know this track in terms of like fucking pushing every single corner, especially not in the spec racer. And so like what I would try to do is on the start in turn one, where it's super narrow, but it's like my only choice. I should have, like, now that I look back, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just pulled into the pits and into the pit lane and done like a drive through. But what would happen is I would try to let people by. Yeah, you have to qualify to separate server. I'd try to let people by, and I'll get slammed into the wall every time. Because everyone wants to race turn one, lap one, and go 3 wide through turn one, even though I'm already on the grass trying to let them all by. Like, they're fucking slamming into me, and then boom, totaled. 8 minutes of a tow, 8 minutes repair. The race is only 21 minutes, so fucking that's done. It's been stuff like that. It's just fucking, that's why so it's just like, all right, well, there's minus 100 on I rating on top of like not getting SR. And so that's, my I rating's just tanked, absolutely tanked. I've done probably like, I don't know, let's see, over 10. I've done like 10 to 12 of these dog shit. Look at this. BMW M2 Cup, Mazda's, Ringmeister. These are all losses because of bullshit like that. Bullshit like what you saw in last race. Of fucking, or someone just slamming me into a wall. But yeah. Bro, it's so annoying because I'm gonna lose I rating for that. I mean SR. I'm losing I rating no matter what for that other race. Really hope I don't lose a lot. Because I don't have all day to race today, man. I just wanted to wake up and do a couple clean races in the morning. Maybe people are more nice in the morning, friendly in the morning. Nope. Oh, they're all still in their rooms sleeping. Not to get morbid, but it's looking like it's the last days for my pup. For my old man. He's like 13 or 14. Don't know exactly because found him on the side of the road back in the day. And he's had these lumps all over his body, and one is on his leg, like around his knee, and it's quite literally grown to be. And they're not cancerous. I've gotten them all tested. But this one around his leg is, especially this last week, just fucking ballooned to like the size of a basketball. And I'm not even exaggerating. The size of like a woman's basketball. Like a little smaller than a normal one, but still, it's huge. And because of that, he can not even just barely walk. He can barely get like up from laying down or like anything. I was just watching him before I started stream. He was just trying to like sit up in my bed, and he couldn't even do that. And I had to go over and help him up, just so he could move positions and get more comfortable. And so he can't even move. And then the last couple like days, it's been like 5 days, so it's been like a week. He won't eat dog food. And he's done. He'll only eat. I've been making extra like chicken and stuff like that whenever I cook, because he'll still eat the good people food, but he's getting skinnier, can't move. I think I'm gonna have to make a tough decision like in the next couple of days. Like, it's happening fast, man. But it's been a good 12 years that I've had him. Love that man. He's been through everything with me. Bro, it is 9. Why, there it is. I'm like, why is it not starting? Alright, so the warm-up counts. Oh. I'm gonna go. This is my last day of smoking. But it's gonna be a day. I can already tell you that. Going through some big life changes. Hopefully, I can get this job that I interviewed for yesterday. But we're going to be putting some things, some immature things of the past away. It's like, what do you think, Daza, about this? So like this, I interviewed for this job yesterday for a private boutique gym by me that does only like personal training. And on the call, like the guy loved me, and so he was just like, give me a follow-up later tonight just to remind me, and we'll set up a second interview with one of my head trainers, and we'll see if we can get you on board. So I texted him last night, and I was just like, hey Ben, just shooting you follow-up, blah 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 blah. He doesn't say anything back. Should I text him again today, following up on my follow-up? Hmm. Okay, well, this is just like a race to make up for Charlotte. Stuck at 2.7 A rank forever. I mean, B rank. I wish I was A rank again. Quickly, you come to find out, I don't. If you're still here, Daza, you'll laugh at this. I know Twiz would. My racing has taught me this week that LMU and AC Evo could easily pull me away whenever they get their shit together. Because I have quickly come to find out that I hate every other series in iRacing that is not IMSA. I literally only do iRacing for IMSA. It's gonna start me high in this. It says I'm number 7. So we're gonna be starting P7. But it's a low lobby. I don't know. I don't want to race. I should be safe. I should just let them by. I won't need to let them all by in turn 1 because they're all bad. I should just be able to let them by like on this straight. And I probably don't have to let everybody by. But we're gonna be... It's just, I mean, I do it, that's what I try, this is what I try to, yeah. The tires have gotten better with the new model for sure. And like I've gone back to LMU and it's still not there, in my opinion, to bring me over at least. And this is me like playing it like a couple weeks ago, so very recently with their new tires and everything. It'll be probably good by the end of the year, next year, by the time I'm ready to renew my subscription. But the reason why I love iRacing so much is because this is just where all of the competition is. Not in these dog shit rookie and C-class races that we're doing right now, but in IMSA and even the GT3s. But I hate the GT3s in this. If my thing is, if you're gonna do GT3, do ACC. Like fucking man, I hate them. I hate them in this game. I completely understand where Twist comes from when he talks about that. What's gonna be the update for LMU? Are they gonna be putting the new tires on the LMP2s and hypercars finally? Because that'll probably be over for splitting, at least like splitting time between, if they can put the tires that are on the GT3s on the LMP2 and hypercars, I think I'll start playing that more. Oh, driver swaps are already coming. Okay. I like that. And the new tire model. Alright, well then, we're probably going to be getting more into LMU. When is it coming out? The update. And I was just cruising down here. Alright. I heard they were testing driver swaps already in like a 24-hour race setting. So that's really good. I just don't want to be I don't want to be a paid beta tester, is what I've tried to explain to Twiz. So why I can't do AC Evo yet either. Like I still have hope for them to be what I want them to be down the line. And maybe that's coming sooner than I think with LMU, but they're just not there right now. Alright, well, let's try not to die. Move the brake bias back. Did you just hear my rant, Twiz? Oh, you're coming from YouTube. Look at you. You're my first YouTube comic, Twiz. So thank you for showing me that my multi-chat works. I can see Twitch and the YouTube chat all in one. I've been demoted and I'm trying to get my A license back, Twiz, but it's just not going well. As Daz has already seen. I have a chat ban for like another month. That's another part of why this has been so frustrating, is I have to just take it. All these, yeah, no ads. All these idiots that are hitting me, Daza, I can't even call them an idiot. I can't even private chat them. I can't do anything. Like that guy who ran into me last race and then called me an idiot. Do you have any idea how much I wanted to get on the mic and be like, how am I the idiot when I braked for you off the line and let you by and you still slammed into me? How am I the idiot? All right, here we go. We're not going single file. All right, boys, like all right, the guys behind me already want to race. Man, this is what I mean. I don't want to do this, guys. Like, I'll let you by if you can wait for the straight. No, wait. Dude behind me needs to chill. Like, I will let all of you by, man. Can you not? Can you wait like 3 more corners, dude? Hear him fucking stabbing that throttle behind me? Good job. Good job. Good job killing yourself. Because you couldn't wait. Look what I would have done. Get off the line. Get off of my line. Get away from me. There's like 5 of them back. All of you need to go to the left. All of you need to go to the left right now. Jesus. I'm not here to race. What's up, bud? How y'all doing?
Seriously?
Uh-oh, what's happening? I think we're in a spot we don't need to let those guys back there behind. Past. Let's see. Oh, look at them all dying up here. Don't do it. Don't rejoin the
Thank you for the rear end.
Okay.
Idiot.
Goodbye. I know this part of the track. I can pull away from you here. Fucking hell, dude. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm never gonna get back to A class. Genuinely, I don't know what to do. Like, at this point, like, at this point, I'm about to quit iRacing. This is just unbelievable. I don't want to do any of these races. I just want to drive the LMP2. If you're telling me, no, Nord is the best for SR, dude. Like, I just don't want to race people. I don't want to push in places I don't like pushing. But I fucking feel like I have to because the guy behind me is an inch off my bumper and he's gonna slam. I know LMP2. I was gonna say that. I'm just talking to Twiz right now. I was getting there, Daza. Oh my god. This is just, it's been like 3 weeks of this. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna do this anymore, man. I've lost about 1800 I rating. Once this race is done, I'll be in the 1400s. It'll be like 1600. 1600. I can't. Twiz, because that was a black and orange flag crash right there. That's why I just quit. That I would have had to tow for 8 minutes, then 8 minutes of repairs, and then I can't even get back on the fucking track. Bro, I'm on the track for the last 3 minutes of the race. Cool. Awesome. Didn't get any SR. Oh, it's just so. I really hate that they took away that LMP2 fixed class. Shit, man. Dude, because it's been 3 weeks of this. I don't want to do. I was telling Daza before you got here, I don't want to do any of these races. This iRacing has taught me, especially since fucking going down in rating to B on these new seasons, that they changed all these series, that I don't have the ones that I like anymore, like the LMP2. iRacing has taught me very quickly that I don't like it except for IMSA. Like, I literally only like it for this series right here that I can't even do anymore, so it's not even showing up, right? Yeah. And if I can't even get back to that because I'm gonna be doing dog shit races that I hate and that people are gonna just slam into me or push me into doing things that I'm not comfortable doing, like entering YouTube corner like how I just did. Because I didn't want to slow down how I'd normally slow down there because he was a foot off my bumper in the back and I had already passed him on the straight. So I knew he was going to try and do something froggy. So it's like I either try and push this corner and then end up in the wall like I did because I don't know how to really push that track in any car, or I slow down too much and he slams into my rear end and I hit the wall anyways. And it's just like, either way, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. There goes another race and we're gonna lose even more SR again. So like, you get to 2.71 and I get to being so close. Look at this, it's fallen off a cliff. Dude, there are no races that I want to do. Like, I'm about to fully just quit to go to LMU. I just want to drive the LMP2. And like Daza said, there's fucking class there. And they have beginner series in the LMP2, which is how I got my driver licenses in the first place in LMU. Like, I can do all the races in LMU because I've already got my licenses. And unlike iRacing, they don't take them away, and that's one thing that I'm also learning very quickly. I don't like about this fucking service, especially with the update coming that Daza just talked about. Like, look at this, man. I was up to 2800 again, and it just falls off a cliff because I have a week at Watkins Glen where I'm fighting for podiums, fighting for first places, and every race GT takes me out doing something stupid, even when I'm trying to be overly safe. And I'm like, all right, well, going to Monza, you do Monza things, and I have so many clips that I can show you. Well, let's just do it. Let's see one of them. What do you mean? You've been here, sir. I'm trying to pull up this video that I sent Chris. Oh, well, first of all, look. Oh no, leaking my own messages. This happened last night. This is me in front here. At the end of the race. I just don't. I don't want to do this. This guy did this because this is the last lap. I was faster than him. I was catching a second per corner, literally a second per corner, dude. So like, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm here fight in last place because like I'm here to get SR. But if you're gonna be that slow, I'm going to pass you. I'm sorry. So I set it up because he was a second slower than me in both of the chicanes. So I set it up to where I got to zoom and exit on the chicane, pass them on the fucking outside of the oval, completely clean. Race ends, and apparently he didn't like that I passed him. That was the last lap that I passed him. And then I'm up here and I go all the way to the wall. I swerve right to like show that like I'm done. I'm not. And he clearly is like, fuck you, in full speed. Like, I didn't even save the replay to report him because, like, no, it's not. And I'll tell you why. When one of the races at Watkins, I got really mad at one of the GTs because he did something really stupid. I don't even remember, but it was something that ruined like 20 people's races. It caused a massive pileup. It started with me, and we had both gotten out of the pits at the same time. I was finishing the race, and so was he. And I was like, "Fuck it, man! Like I'm just fucking killing him. Like I'm done." I'm like, "I'll take the ban." And so I just fucking sent it into him. And I just fucking did that in the race. Like while the race was still going on. And he reported me for it and everything. And the only thing, I just got an email from iRacing saying basically like, oh, don't do this again. Like we're like future, we don't encourage intentional wrecking, and future intentional wrecking reports will lead to, I'm like, so like like you even have to like do it multiple times in like an intentional scenario to even get like a suspension. So when people say like, oh, enjoy your vacation, people aren't even getting vacations. Like they don't do anything. They don't ban people. They don't suspend people. They don't do anything except for chat bans, which I currently have one. So yeah, they will do that. But in terms of the service, they want your money more than they care about actually officiating. So they will gladly let these things happen 2 or 3 times before they ban someone. So I saw that and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just never going to report anybody again because it's a waste of my own time. That was one. Let me show you another. This is one of my Monza incidents. I gotta make sure I'm not leaking anything. Okay. We're not. This is one of my Monza incidents. I'm fighting for P2. I'm in P2 here. Okay. I was having such a good race. Me and this guy were having such a good battle. This guy behind. Ironically, I think he's in a Red Bull livery. But we were doing so well. Like we were going side by side cleanly in so many corners. We were just fighting. I had less downforce than him because are you gonna bring all your stuff in? Okay. Because because these races at Monza have been starting at in the rain on wet tracks, and so some people are running a little bit more than no wing. I've been saying fuck it, we're going no wing no matter what. So when it does get dry, I always pull away on the straights and I have the advantage there. So we and him were going back and forth. Anyways, long story short, what? Duke's probably laying on it. If it's not on my yeah. So yeah, anyways. 2 minutes left in the race. This is like the second to last lap. Completely clean. It's been amazing. I'm having a great race. We're fighting for P2. If he gets me, fine. Because he was faster than me in a lot of the corners. Because he had more downforce. Look what happens. You can't really see because this is a phone recording. 2 GTs crashed up here, okay? totaled themselves. I don't know how it happened, but they totaled themselves. They're like 15th and 14th place, and they're both laps down already. They're done. You would think that they both just tow. One of them instantly tows. The other one tries to get back on track with a black and orange flag. Pulls in front of me, and by the time I see him doing that, by the time I see him going out, he brakes right here and he sees what he's doing is stupid as he brakes in the middle of the road. He full stops now. I should have gone left, yes. But when I saw him coming across the road, I'm assuming, oh my God, he's being stupid. So I'm going to go where he was and go right, not thinking he's going to brake and stop in the middle of the road once he committed to doing this stupid act. And then he does just stop.
I'm done, man. Unbelievable.
This was the race that got me demoted to B. That was P1, by the way, of the GTPs. Killed P2 of the LMP2s and P1 of the GTPs. The GTP guy, because he doesn't have a chat ban like me, came on the mic and was screaming, "Are you kidding me? All right, look at this guy's car. Why did you even try to get back on track? Why didn't you instant tow? You don't have a front bumper. None of your tires are on. None of your wheels are on the car. They're all hanging by the iRacing rope that they all have. You don't have a rear end. You don't even have a roof. And you're in 15th place already. But we got to get back on track. No, we got to get back on track. Don't tow. There's 2 minutes left in the race, dude. There's still so much time for you to make up all those places. So much time. So that's been my last 2 weeks on top of what you saw. I don't know, dude. Like, if I can't get back, want to do LMU now? Hey, I don't have that much longer because I'm gonna be going pretty soon to play some Oblivion Remastered with my brother, and I'm not gonna wait till 10. Yeah, but it's been 3 weeks of this, dude, and it's like, is this just iRacing now? Because I've told you, I was explaining this to Daza before you got here. What I've explained to you, writing you essays on Instagram and Discord about why I like iRacing, about it's because this is where the most competitive people are, blah 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 blah. I can race with Max Verstappen if I get good enough. Okay, well, lately it seems to be getting worse and worse, and also lately I also see more and more. I know, and also lately I see more and more of the pro YouTubers like Jimmy, Jardier, all them. Even what's his name? Man, I don't even know. I don't watch any streamers anymore. Luke Whitehead. But so many people are playing LMU, and it's just like, okay, well, and if they're adding driver swaps in May, and they're gonna be adding the new tire model, the only thing is like that's gonna suck. It's like, all right, we'll just suck it up and I'll learn it, just like I did with iRacing. Is the whole setups. Is it on? No, I don't have. Where do you see it? I'm looking for it right now. Oh, it's on my desktop. I don't want it on my desktop. I want it to be on my taskbar. Why did it Why do you have to open Steam first?
But here comes Sebastian Vettel!
Dale_H93 gifted a tier 1 sub to Leman's Ultimate. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
I was like, wait, is Lamar Ultimate watching right now? No, I know. I normally delete. Thank you, by the way, Dale. I mean, as always, it just looks so pretty. But we already know that. I don't need to change anything, right? I had this all set up when I played this a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, I put everything to high because like Ultra was still, dude. Steven, I'm down to 1400 iRating. This is just like it's just I don't want to do anything except for IMSA. I've been explaining to Twiz and Daza, and I'm trying to do the Nord and all these other rookie races to try and get my SR back up, and people just keep fucking hitting me, slamming into me for like no reason, and it's like it's impossible for me to get back to A, and I just keep losing iRating because of it. So like, what is the point? Like, no, Chris, it's the same thing. It's just iRacing. Done every single series. It's just fucking iRacing, man. Yeah, I've lost, Chris, I'm 1400 now. Like, I'm going to get kicked out of VSCA. Like, this is ridiculous. It's just unavoidable every single race. There's someone doing something stupid to me every single race. I will. Dude, I've gone from 2800 to 4. I've lost 1400 iRating. It makes me not want to play it anymore. Because I don't want to do any of these races. I only want to do IMSA. Only want to do the LMP2 or hypercars. And if I'm not gonna ever make it back to IMSA because other people literally won't let me, then what is the point of suffering, like my title says? Put a pit boss voice? Where are you, Wiz? In Daza's? Why? Is that, well, it only goes to 4, not 6. I don't have FPS problems. It was just crashing before, when it was on ultra, settings. Whenever I put it down to high, it stopped crashing. Where is, full screen? Because I know full screen. Full is, I have to do full, I can't do windowed borderless because I'm running it at 4K. I want it to look beautiful. I get no FPS problems running it this way. It was just crashing with the ultra settings, and it didn't matter what resolution it was at. Hello. Okay. It's just not fun. It's been almost 3 weeks of this. No, say all you want, because I've already probably said it anyways already. I can't stand racing with these horrible people. Like I try to stay in last, and you see what happens even when I stay behind. Like at the end of the race, I get a 7x because he hits me and slams me into the wall. And it's like, okay, well, that was a fun 15 minutes for absolutely nothing. Well, this is LMP2. I see that. Oh, that's the championship. Oh, I see. I want the dailies. That's what I was looking for. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why, Daza. So I was noticing that they can't hear you, which is good. But like, if they wanted you, if I wanted to, I don't know how to like what is doing that at all. I know you don't. Like, I don't know if that's like a new setting in Discord or like what, but like, yeah. I noticed that when I was like talking to Steven, I went back and watched the VOD and I'm like, I can't hear anything. I'm just talking to myself. OBS. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I got it to I'm silver, so I can do the intermediate ones. That's what I was saying is I did it back when this first came out. So I'm looking. Okay, yeah. Because I don't like how they just call all of the prototypes the prototypes, and they don't get specific. I'm like, is this an LMP2 or prototype? I know. Mm-hmm. Looks like LMP2 to GT3. Yeah. Only thing that's gonna suck is I'm going to have to learn how to do setups in this now. I had to learn ACC, I had to learn iRacing.